Check 1, check 2.
Check. Hey everyone, welcome to Geekettes Chat. I am Shirley.
Christy, what's up?
And we are here to review, I guess, an independent horror, gothic romance film. It's a new one on YouTube, but it's directed by TLA. His channel is Blacktastic Media, and it's written by Ronald Brandy, who's also on YouTube as well. Follow them. They are content creators and also creators in general, and they're amazing.
Totally agree.
Yes. So we're excited. This is a new horror gothic film, and from TLA, Blacktastic Media. So let's do this. Let's review it. Okay, the plot. Basically, it's about a haunted ship. It was a ship that had enslaved people, and the gothic romance was that, I guess, the entrepreneur or the person who was like running the ship, in a sense, right, falls in love with an enslaved woman, and of course they kill the woman. They find out the other people who run the ship as well. They kill the enslaved woman first, of course, and then they kill him. And so he vows vengeance on anybody who killed his love, in a sense. So it's centuries later, and we meet this young woman and her cute dog, and she's staying at, I think, a friend's place.
Yeah. And
this is set in Oregon. Okay. So let's get into it.
Right.
So what do you want to get into first?
Well, I want to get into the music first, because that's the thing that I love about his movies, is the music. I think he really knows how to pick his music for it.
The music was good
because it drives the story, and that's the most important thing. And a lot of newer filmmakers need to understand that without music, your story cannot push forward. It's constantly moving.
It sets the mood.
It sets
especially
the mood,
in
the tone and all that.
Horror movies and stuff.
With that, and then of course the music and the sound effects are so vital for a horror film. So I think he does it really brilliantly in this independent film. So it's nice.
Yeah. I love the sets. Oh my god, I want to go to, I think it was Portland, Oregon. I know there was different places set, but it's supposed to be in Oregon. Those places are beautiful. I want to go to Portland, Oregon one day. So let's see. It sets the mood too. The ship looked creepy. I wonder if it's a really old ship. I was wondering about that, because I was like, is it? Because it looks old, but at the same time, it looks like it was kept in such a pristine order, especially the inside, I mean.
For me, it looked old because it was wood, the entire ship.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe it
looked like wood.
I don't know about ships, so I don't know how,
But anyways,
does water,
on the boat.
Yeah, the boat was really pretty, but I got claustrophobia, so I was not playing. I was like, I would never want to be on a ship. Never. I don't know what, water moving and then it's small space, it's just.
For me, it's the story, the history of the ship.
Yes.
So
that's
knowing
the
that
part.
when you see the character moving through the ship, I'm like, nah, I wouldn't even step on that ship. So it was kind of creepy. Yeah, it was creepy.
And and that's the part that I wanted more of, but then I was thinking maybe budget reasons. It's you can't really show so much about that history, because it's a very touchy subject, in the sense of I was thinking about a lot of how women of color, especially in colonized areas that get colonized from different, colonized Spaniards or the French or America or England, and how these women, especially the black women, were forced into these romances, or not romances, but into these relationships. I guess I wouldn't call relationships, but you know what I mean. Into where they forced, do they actually fall? It's so complicated because these are women who lose their agency in this, you know. So I wanted to learn more about that, especially from her perspective. But then it's like you go into like this whole like, you know, it's probably a little too much, maybe one day. But I do like that aspect. I love history, especially history. That it's very important.
So that theme of the story was very enticing and interesting.
Yeah.
And when Mr. Mortality, which I love Mr. Mortality.
Oh, I'm happy it was
it's brilliantly done because he does it with the skull now, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Like, okay, let's get to, like, let's be honest. The dog was the best part. The dog was the star.
Had character.
The dog.
We're animal lovers.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. The dog was the star. The ending caught me. Like the few, like the with the main lead and what happens to her, and like, you know, there's a jump scare with the dog.
Oh my
God. Like that jump scare actually got me. That dog's face is just hilarious. You gotta watch it. So
the jump scare scared me, but then when I saw the dog, I started laughing.
That was crazy.
And for me,
funny.
that's like the best type of horror because it's a mix of scare and humor. So
that was so funny. I love the dog, man. And the part where let's be honest. In every horror movie, I'm not going into spoilers, but in every horror movie, especially, I don't want to say it, but like white people, they go and they look around the haunted place, and I'm like, why are you doing that? That would not be me or anybody else. Like, come on, don't do that. And of course, she you know, the horror movies, you know, they do that. They do that.
And she's not scared at all.
I know. I'm like, girl, you know where you at?
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Or, you know, sorry, I don't know how she identifies. I said girl, but sorry about that. The main character. So yeah, it was the scenery. It was the ending. I was like, oh, I didn't like that was a twist. I did not see the ending coming. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Now, like watching the film back, I'm like, oh, okay. So I didn't see that coming. Okay, I see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had a fun time. It was good. It was really good. Check it out. It's on YouTube, on Blacktastic Media. Just type it in.
We'll link it below.
And we'll link it below as well.
And yeah,
congratulations,
Blacktastic.
Yes, and Ronald writing it. That's so cool. Congratulations,
and informally inviting you to do an interview
if you still can. You know, we here. Geekettes Chat is here.
You know, let us know. Anyways,
so check it out. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe, like.
If you like what you saw and you want to see more content, like the video. And ring that bell to stay in touch, and comment below on if you already saw it, if you're gonna see it, and any other horror movies you want us to see and review. Let us know.
You like my basher?
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome basher, actually.
It is a pretty awesome basher. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Peace out.